Drug and alcohol addiction does not discriminate. Young, old, rich, poor, and everyone in between is affected by drug and alcohol addiction. We know there is a problem. We know this is an epidemic. But what about the families?
I very much hope that I am the only person on this stage who can say this, but I know there are millions of Americans out there who will say the same thing. My husband Frank and I buried a child to drug addiction.
It's very debilitating when you have a loved one who's struggling and you can't control it. You gotta love them, but you also have to make it clear you can't enable the behavior that gets them in trouble.
A few years ago, Miriam passed away. She had an overdose, which the coroner ruled was an accidental overdose, but she went to sleep. She'd taken a bunch of pills. I don't know if she'd forgotten which one she'd taken, but she went to sleep and never woke up.
Well, what do we do? For a start, we understand that substance abuse and addiction is a health issue, not a criminal issue.
As family members of those who are addicted to drugs and alcohol, you need to understand that you are not alone.
She was a different person when she was on drugs, a completely different person.
It can happen to any person's child.
To keep it simple, really, trifecta of addiction goes like this. You have somebody genetically predisposed, they have pain and trauma, and then they find something that works at taking away the pain.
I know that I caused my family a lot of pain, a lot of heartache because of my self-centeredness. I was only concentrated on myself. Very selfish were my actions at that point in my life. And so I would do things like steal from them, lie to them, without really batting an eye on the surface, right? On the surface, it all seemed fluid. And it seemed second nature to tell these lies and to steal these things from them and to manipulate these people that were close to me. Ironically, the people that I hurt the most were the people that were close to me.
A lot of people, when you say family, think parents, think partners. Your family is who you are close to. That may be your blood relatives, but it may be somebody else. Whoever you are and whatever you're doing, you will have people who are close to you. They're who I regard as your family, and I think it's really important that you continue to have contact and support from those people.
It's you need to treat and address the issues in the whole family and how they interrelate and react with one another. You cannot not have that. That is an essential, critical part of treatment. And something early on you need to get family involved in. Identify what are the issues in the family, who's supportive, who's not supportive. You need to get family on board very early.